It's Ask Jesse Answer time. Are you guys ready? I asked, are you ready? Okay, now that everybody's ready, here we go. Question number 1 comes to us from Catherine Bratton, and forgive me if I mispronounce your name. And Catherine asks, how do we quiet our minds from all the daily clutter going on around us? Worries of money, children, work, and then balancing them. How do we just turn off to hear our inner self speak? I'd love to know. It's a fantastic question, Catherine, and the challenge with it is what your inner self is speaking about right now is all the clutter. So it's really hard to hear your inner self speaking, right? When the inner self is saying what you don't want to say, supposedly. We all like to romanticize that there is this part of us that is going to focus on all these wonderful things if we can just quiet the not so wonderful things. It doesn't work that way. The reason we're focusing on all those not so wonderful things is because we're focusing on all those not so wonderful things. And the reason there seems like there's so many not so wonderful things is because we are taking those 4 or 5 things. I think you mentioned 2 or 3 things in here, children, work, and they are becoming the representatives of the entire whole. That becomes quite a challenge when we're trying to change our outlook, change our mindset, because all we're seeing is 1 or 2, 3 things, and we're forgetting about the thousands of other good things. So if you want to try to quiet your mind and change what you're focusing on, you have to do that. Change what you're focusing on. Every time you find yourself worrying about a bill, every time you find yourself worrying about something else, find 5 things that you can be happy about, that you can be positive about. Focus on how you can breathe, how you have eyes to see, how you have ears to hear this, how you have money to pay for internet to watch this. Okay? You have to just start adopting something like a 5-to-1 ratio. And if you do that, 5 positive things for every 1 thing you worry about, I promise you will start to see a shift in your mindset. Question number 2 comes to us from Miranda O'Shea. And Miranda asks, out of all the places and all the people you have encountered in life, what amazes you the most? Out of all the places and all the people I've encountered, what amazes me the most? You know, I like this question because it makes me really think about things I've done and seen, and I'll tell you this, the thing that amazes me most, and still amazes me most, is people. And when I say people and I generalize it, I mean how unique that we all can be. Individually we can be so different, yet collectively we can be so alike. And it amazes me that the human spirit, no matter what culture, religion, race, ethnicity, all those types of things, how we can all have similar desires and wants. Yet the way we articulate them, the way we pursue them might be dramatically different. Humans continue to amaze me in their pursuit of more in their life. Something that inspires me every day is my clients. Seeing people show up who have gone through challenging times, who want more in their life, who have dreams of growing their business, who have aspirations of a better relationship, who have had some really nasty stuff happen to them in the past, and it's affecting them in the present, and they want to be able to go forth into the future with a clean slate. People who are willing to face those things and move past them, that continues to amaze me. I would say there is not a day of my life that goes by where I am not teary-eyed or misty-eyed from something that somebody has said, or seeing somebody move past and overcome a challenge in their life. That's what amazes me. And it amazes me to see the potential that we all have, and to see when somebody steps up and demands more from themselves, demands to unlock their potential so they can go forth and unleash their greatness onto the world. Yes, awesome questions this week. Thank you for asking them. I will post another round of opportunity to ask Jesse on Friday. If you have questions, please leave them there. If I didn't answer your question this week, ask it again. I will get to it. If you found value in this video, please share it with your friends and family. And thank you everybody for showing up and participating. And I look forward to doing this again soon. We'll talk to you then.